Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back another YgoPro duel video. Next match, Cross-Banlist Cup. Synchro Cat currently sitting at 0 points. Kinda not expected here for the deck. Was thinking, since it did well in one of the previous Cross-Banlist tournaments, that it would definitely had a bigger chance to go on to the top 16, but seeing that Synchro Cat has 0 points currently is definitely not expected. Its opponent today here is Fire Fist, OCG Fire Fist, featuring Onslaught to get at level 4 tuner board, I believe the name is, out of your deck, and it opens up a possible synchro play and exceed if you want. Okay, let's see, let's get into the first game. Alright, first of all, I'm playing with Cats, yeah indeed. The opponent is playing with Fire Fist. Gold Sarcophagus immediately searching out Heavy Storm. Kinda like a psychological game with the opponent, searching out Heavy Storm to prevent the opponent from setting like multiple back rows, since of course he knows that he can lose the game with like 1 or 2 cards, being Heavy Storm for example, Rescue Cat. Here the Air Bellum forces out the Veiler, since Air Bellum does work like Donzo Luke when it deals damage, I believe, through a direct attack indeed. Then your opponent has to discard 1 card randomly from his hand. But here the Onslaught definitely got him back in a duel, opening up a rank 4 exceed play for Tiger King, and that Tenken, I believe it's Tenken, giving him the necessary attack boost to attack over my Goyo Guardian. Blow him back with Heavy Storm. You go for the second option for the level 6 synchro play, which is Gaia Knight, I believe the name is. But yeah, previously I did not banish my Dark Arm Dragons, and Spy isn't that good against Fire Fist decks. Something like Bear, Fire Fist Bear can just pop it with its effect. So passive cards aren't really too great against Fire Fist. Mystic Tomato is also an example. But yeah, again, I think he top decked his Monster Reborn, so that's definitely a big blowout for him. I do top deck into Gravekeeper's Guard, being the third dark I need for Dark Armed, but yeah, maybe I should have Suicide. That was a mistake on my part, but yeah, it's still, we knew he had access to Wolfbark, so setting the guard here was a mistake on my part. Setting the Gravekeeper's Guard resulted in an instant loss, so maybe I should have just normal summoned guard and went for Dark Armed, but yeah, still, I think in the end it wouldn't have mattered, since he did have Wolfbark to go for a possible rank 4 exceed play, so I don't think it would have mattered. Game number 2, Trap Dasgust is banned for a reason, giving me free information about the opponent's hand and sending back 1 monster. Preferably, if my opponent has a Veiler in his hand, I can send it back. Because of this, go for that Synchro Cat combo, double Dark Strike into Dark Armed, and if this is not enough to attack for a game, which it is of course, I can just use Dark Strike Fighter's pre-errata effect during main phase 2 to still win the game with burn damage. But game number 3, very important, he gets to start 6 cards, and that's not really a huge opening hand for Fire Fist, but I know he's playing, I think, double Veiler and Nexi. So that's why I just set Goats as, yeah, and the guard indeed, to maybe flip it over during his turn to send something back to his hand. If he has something like Bear to pop the card, okay, no problem. I still have Goats to protect my life points and prevent him from searching. And yeah, I also didn't seem too good using Cold Wave during my first turn. Wait until I can make a bigger push, but my next draw here, I believe, was a Summoner Monk. Also very mediocre hand, very mediocre draws, and I think my only option here was to activate Cold Wave and I think hope. He didn't have Veiler, but he did have Veiler. Does shoot his hand, but I see his hand, and this is game over again. Monster Reborn, also the Bear, the Monster Reborn wasn't needed, but yeah, this is of course more than enough. Sadly, no Gorse to punish his useless Monster Reborn here. Well, in the end, I don't think it would have mattered that much if I had Gorse, but yeah, I think in the end a well-deserved victory for Fire Fist, since if you see both decklist, Fire Fist has the advantage with the hand traps, and as I said before, all the passive cards like Mystic Tomato and Gravekeeper's Spy is definitely not in the advantage of Synchro Cat, being a bit slow compared to Fire Fist. So Fire Fist does end up with 6 points, so 3 decks with 6 points, but if we see at their previous matches, then we see that
Fire Fist is the only deck that lost a match 2-0, so not winning, or at least, yeah, in general, Fire Fist won one game less compared to Hand Control and Zombie Sworn. So this is why Zombie Sworn will be placed first, since it won its previous match against Hand Control, and Hand Control will be placed second, since it won one game more compared to Fire Fist. So sadly, Fire Fist is out of the tournament. Definitely would have liked to see it more here, but yeah, that's how it is. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.